Joined by Coach Earl in Tucson, Arizona, leading up to the NCAA Tournament game against Temple. Well, Coach, when you look at the Owls, a team you know fairly well from the scrimmage earlier in the year, what stands out to you?
Yeah, they're a tremendous defensive team. I think it starts with that with them. And they have a lot of talented scorers on offense as well. So they pride themselves on getting stops on defense. Like to push in transition, get early stuff if they can, and if not, they'll run a good motion offense, and they have a variety of guys that can score the ball.
Personnel-wise, do you start with Lil Allen when you look at their scout?
You do. He's a tremendously skilled center for them. He's playing center now. They had one of their guys go down. Michael Eric is out with an injury, so he'll be playing the center, but he's 6'9" and tremendously skilled. He obviously rebounds the ball very well on both ends, but he's an unbelievable passer as well. So he can score the ball from the perimeter, loves like a 17-foot jump shot, can also go into the post, but again, passes the ball extremely well. So when you give him a lot of attention, he's good at kicking out and feeding the other guys.
What else in the starting lineup do you see that you really need to focus on when you're defending them?
Yeah, they, Juan Fernandez, their point guard, number 4, is a very good passer. He's skilled as well, can shoot threes and drive, and he's got good size at 6'4". So stopping him in transition, and he has the ball in his hands a lot. He's a very good passer. That'll be a big key for us. And then they have a few other guys that score the ball very well. Ramon Moore. He's their starting 2 or 3-man. Scooty Randall, who's been out with an injury, is also a guy that Ramon Moore and Scooty Randall can both score the ball really well. Has 2, 3 kind of wing players, can shoot threes, can take it to the basket, shot fake. And another guy that they have that scores well is Khalif Wyatt. Sometimes he starts, sometimes he comes off the bench. But again, shoots threes, has a good mid-range game. So they have a variety of guys that can shoot the ball.
When you look at the way you defended out in Indianapolis, how do you bring that to Tucson tomorrow and really keep that intensity the way it is?
Yeah, I think it first and foremost just convince the guys this is it. This is what you play for. They got to come out with intensity and effort. And I think our guys are ready, so it starts with that. But a big key for us would be all 5 guys on the same page. Tremendous effort on the ball, but off the ball is going to be key as well, because they do a good job of spacing the floor, running a motion offense, slipping ball screens, and they're a very good passing team. So everybody's going to have to be on the same page and together, and I hope our guys will be ready.
It's a great experience for the 4 seniors and the rest of the roster to be in this environment, the NCAA Tournament. But at the end of the day, you're here to get a victory. So how much of a balance is there with soaking things in versus being ready to play tomorrow?
Yeah, you hope it's in balance, and almost that you get rid of that idea that it's good to be here. So we were obviously happy when we saw our name pop up, and it's been a little while since we've been in the tournament. But these guys believed all along that we could get here. So yeah, that initial, you're celebrating and everything's great, but then we were turning to the next page that night, the next morning with the start of practice. So I believe our guys are ready to go, and we want to come here and win games. That's what it's all about. One game at a time and see how you do, and we have to be ready for the Owls.
Give me the keys to the game and what you need to do to accomplish that.
Yeah, I think it starts with transition defense. As I mentioned, Temple's a very good defensive team. If they can get turnovers and/or have you force you to take bad shots and go out and push, they're very dangerous. So it starts with transition defense. Rebounding will be a huge key, like it always is for us. We have a little bit of a size advantage, but Lavoy Allen's a tremendous rebounder. Valier Jefferson crashes the boards, and some of their bigger forwards do as well. So those will be the 2 biggest keys. And as I mentioned, 5 guys against the ball, all being on the same page defensively. And then offensively for us, we want to push in transition, see if we can get some early, easy stuff, and move the ball on offense. So those will be the keys, and I think our guys are prepared and ready to go.
All right, Coach. Well, best of luck tomorrow against Temple.
We appreciate it. Thank you.